What's going on, guys? How you doing? I thought we'd do something interesting, different, since you know, we're checking out all this hurricane stuff and all this business, and this popped up in my feed, and I was like, oh, I've heard of this guy. I haven't watched him though. This is Ben Mala. Owns the 2 most expensive houses in Tampa. Wow. Okay, well, this guy's got money. Let's check this. Check out how he did in the storms. I mean, Tampa got way more wrecked, like way more wrecked than where I am. I'm way south of him. All right, let's check this out. Bam.
Well, here goes the beach. I wouldn't live anywhere else in the world.
He's on the water.
Florida, baby.
Tons of freaking money into this place. We just put vinyl in all these rooms.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We had a little bad weather. But I got rid of a lot of stuff.
That guy's 58.
Anyway. But no, it's a serious matter, and we're not able to go out and show you any real estate because we're taking care of our own right now. We're batting the hatches and tightening them up, baby. We had one storm last week. Son of a beach. Even the power didn't go off. And if it did, we have a generator. The house
that was during
fine.
Helene?
It's just that you can't stop all the water
or was
coming
that during
in from the Gulf of
Milton?
Mexico, which they never seen come in so much.
Helene, the power didn't go out. I could see that.
A couple of cars flooded. Yeah, a few. That brand new BMW she had, no good. And Aaron finally got rid of his scat pack. Everything on the ground level was covered with water and sand. Now, when you take water and you mix it with sand, you get mud. So basically, this whole place was covered in mud.
Isn't that like
and we
dirt?
had to clean the motherfucker
like
out.
dirt and
the front,
water?
The sides, not too bad. But the back, that's a different story.
Oh my God, yeah, he's right on the water. Wow.
Oh my God.
So what are you doing?
Trying not to drop all this shit. And it's about to poke me. Look at that nail in my wrist. Look at that. I'm an inch away from dying for you. Where do you want this? Across the street?
No, we didn't have that much wind. You know, but the golfers survived and the dolphins survived. They're still standing. I mean, because we're so diversified, we had diversified problems. It didn't have a lot of wind, but it had a lot of flood if you're close to the coastal water. Clearwater Beach Hotel, Treasure Bay, the first floors had some flooding.
Is this after? I just want to know if it's after milk. Oh my God.
The plan
Nice
is
cord.
we have to assess what we can keep and what we can't, and it ain't looking like much. Everything above the countertop, it looks like we can keep the picture, you know, maybe this, we'll try to air it. And of course, we're gonna put the dehumidifiers in here, air it out, and we're still gonna have to cut some of the wall.
Oh,
this is a lot of damn work. Luckily, it's only like 20 rooms right here. It smells like dirty ass salt water in here. Like we're just underwater cleaning. I mean, I hate to do it, but the mini fridges, are they going too? Stuff like that?
Your call. I mean, if they sit on the floor and you got smell on them.
I mean,
they got a water line on them.
They got a water line on them.
Yeah, they gotta go, man.
Over.
That's how it works.
16 refrigerators, $1,600.
Yeah. All right.
Dump everything that touched the water.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I hate to see those go. They gotta go.
Everything that touched water gotta go.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
We lived in Florida for 25 years. We ain't never seen no storm surge like that. I got neighbors that said since the 70s. We already got about freaking 10 guys. About to bring another 10 guys
Tampa
on.
Bay, they said they haven't had a storm like this in 103 years.
Stuff that touched the water,
and that they were due. So it's like,
fuck, I don't even want to think about it right now with all. These guys, 20 years ago, would have cleaned out 20 rooms like this by themselves in one day. Now look at them. I don't know if it's their back or their ass hurts. That's the morning crew, and then we got another lunch crew coming, and we're just gonna keep it going. And I guess I'm gonna do all the work that ain't too physical. I'm gonna go get lunch. I'll pay for it. Before we look at our next hotel, let me show you how we manage our team. You want to make more money? You want to be a big shot entrepreneur? It's time to level up, baby. Time to stop acting like an amateur. You want to know why I can run with the big shots and run circles around the knots? It's because I'm organized. My team is organized. That's why I want to tell you about our sponsor.
no,
Pass.
no, thank you.
And it is fucked
Pass.
up.
Yes, pass. This has got to be
What?
after Milton.
We got tea.
It's got to be.
And we already cleaned it all up. These guys like 4 days late, dog.
They think they did, but
4
I think they're
days
about
late?
a quarter of the way done. Look at all this shit. We got Hubbard's helping us. Look at, they got all their guys out here. They just opened the bridges this morning pretty much to get to this one. Everyone's getting their cars out of here. Look at that. We saved that guy's whole life. And the garage has multiple levels. I think we got like 6 floors or 7 floors. So all the cars should be safe. I even parked 3 cars over here, and they better be safe. I hope so. But I've been seeing pictures of my green Charger all over the internet, flooded. There
Preps
she is.
for Milton
My
after
baby.
Helene.
Oh man, my
I can't
baby.
tell.
Oh, she got lights. Wait, is the inside all wet?
No.
No, that Charger's sealed. Hey. Oh, shit.
Oh my God. Oh my
But
God.
my Escalade wasn't so lucky and nothing worked. Everything was blinking and fucked up. So I had to file a claim with Geico right away. The sooner the better. Look, this is what Rafal was born in. There's a lot of cars in here, but I only see one Rolls Royce. I haven't seen you in 5 days. I missed you.
I can't even believe the water coming out of the exhaust like that. That's nuts.
Come on, baby. We in there. Look at that. John's Pass garage has saved $500 million worth of cars, antiques.
Jesus.
This whole hallway, we just put brand new vinyl, tons of freaking money into this place. We just put vinyl in all these rooms, tile, everything. Water was above the knees, floating, crashing in here. All the ACs got screwed. Just like Clearwater Beach, it went right up to the headboards. Crazy. I think this hotel took it worse. This is concrete, but we're still gonna have to scrape off all the paint,
God.
you know, get a bunch of dehumidifiers in here. Look at this mud. This is like thick
So bad.
muck. And it
So
doesn't move easily.
bad.
We gotta squeegee it. We got the beach
So
on
bad.
that side of the street, and we got the damn water in the backyard. Look, this used to be a nice patio. You walk right out, the water, fish are jumping. Now look at it. Salt
Massive
water everywhere. I hope the
cleanup.
salt water didn't kill the grass. You see this water line? That means that the water was as high as this all the way across. So
Yeah.
those boats were either floating
Yeah.
or they just got cleaned. It's a lot of work and it's really sad, but you know, we're getting a team together to do it. Feel bad for all the people that lost their whole house and everything they had in it. Brand new hot water heater
Mala is
tanks,
like barely in this
brand
video.
new. I think I've been through at least 15 hurricanes, like on property, ready to go. Everybody gets through it, you know? Floridians are hustlers. They take it as a personal challenge to get their shit cleaned up.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be resilient.
This is day 4. And look what we accomplished. And this whole Gulf Boulevard looks just like this, all the way
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
It looks like a war zone, like a
Yeah.
bomb hit it. All the businesses that got water damage are throwing everything out,
You have
taking no
to.
chances.
You have
Here's our
to.
beautiful lobby. Cut out the drywall, doing
Yep.
mold remediation, and we got the biggest dehumidifier I guarantee you ever seen.
Oh my
Look
God.
at this. This is all
Wow.
part of the dehumidifier system. We got our
You
solution.
have
We're
to.
spraying solution everywhere. There's a whole lot of blowing going on at this hotel, and not the usual type. This was concrete, so all we could do is scrape the fucking paint. 28 rooms gone down the drain. Sweep.
So much
clean,
work.
Mop. Scrape.
So much work.
Sweep. I mean, we cleaned all the furniture out of here, threw all the furniture away, put the dehumidifier throughout the whole hotel. We still have to replace these doors. The cabinets are gonna go. All this sheetrock is
Man.
gone. But that was beds, mattresses, bed frames, tables, study desk, refrigerators, microwave, coffee machines. I mean, there was tons of stuff. Lamps. This is not a bad spot to be in right now. It's kind of just clean it up one more time and put it back together. Yeah, look, that shit comes off. I would just scoop it up into a thing and toss it.
Oh, put your back into it.
Fuck, I'm tired already. Make sure you update all that stuff on the ClickUp app so Lil Ben can see it from the computer that we're knocking shit out.
I'll update it in the morning.
What's going on? Let me tell you what's going on. We had a hurricane, now we're gonna have another one.
So
And
that
this
was
one
after
is gonna be
Helene.
Hurricane Vincent.
No.
And there's no
Wait a
telling
minute.
the kind of damage it could do. Anyway, basically, you can't get excited when these things happen. You gotta remain calm. Come on, let's get this done. Let's get this done. Anyway, we gotta move the trikes because I don't want to get them flooded. So they're gonna take the trikes, they're gonna put them in our garage at John's Pass up in the air. They're gonna take this, move it out of here because we might need it again. After this storm, that's all you can do.
So-
You gotta try to prepare.
Wow. So
You can't
all that was
control
after.
Mama Nature. Make sure you're properly covered for
Helene.
insurance, by the way. And then you just say, listen, there's some things in life you can't control. This is how big boys
Wow.
play with toys. Toys just get bigger. And how Little Ben knows all this shit, I don't have a clue. This is when the redneck in you comes in handy, because I never taught Little Ben shit. I ain't no redneck.
I thought you said nothing can kill fake grass.
Yeah.
Technically, you can't. You just got to clean it. The only thing that fucking made it was the Chinese grass.
Don't worry, it's gonna miss us and hit some other poor people.
I feel bad for the poor people.
Not poor people.
Right now, all I'm doing is pissing away their inheritance. So I don't really give a
sad,
fuck.
like
Jeez.
sad, as in poor, sad, not poor, not like poor, not poor.
Imagine a hurricane could take away all your inheritance. Imagine that.
I always knew something would.
Imagine
I just
that.
didn't know what it was.
Thought it would always be me.
Thought it'd be Lil Ben.
That's pretty true.
Milton and Helene got your money, not me, baby.
Thinking about doing a real estate deal? Get me
Helene.
on the phone. I have over 30 years experience
All right,
and have
all
bought
right,
and
all right.
sold over $1 billion worth of real estate. Private meeting,
guy.
and we can even do lunch, baby. What'd you do with the rolls?
This guy.
John's
Rolls
Pass?
has
This
been at
guy.
John's Pass for 2 weeks since the
First
last
thing he
hurricane.
did, as soon as they heard there's a hurricane coming, what does he do? All he cares about is the goddamn Rolls Royce. His house, all that shit. No, he hurries up and takes the Rolls Royce first.
Dad, no joke. Cat 5, please leave.
I'm not going nowhere.
Come on,
Dad.
come to my house.
Please, let's not even go through this right now. Let's just do what we gotta
Wow.
do. I've been through fucking hurricanes here for 20 years.
I know Category 5.
And they say this is not even as bad as Irma, which was in 2017. This house was built in 15.
Call me when you need me to come
Big
get
tough guys are afraid of a little weather.
Not that I'm afraid, I'm
All
concerned
right,
for
let's
your
go, let's
safety.
go, let's go. What are we gonna do now? We're gonna get these bikes?
Yeah. I brought you a generator. It ain't gonna do shit for your house, but it'll keep your refrigerator cold.
I'm smoking because I'm stressed.
That little thing versus
8 days straight.
massive house.
Last hurricane, this hurricane, the next hurricane. Oh fuck, I gotta put stuff on ClickUp. Lil Ben, check the ClickUp app.
Hey, don't hit my truck. And you know, I just wanted to take this moment to tell everybody that's been with me, every viewer, every fan, every person that's come up to me and said, I seen you on the channel, and they offered help. People have given me gas, people have offered me wrenches and tools and shovels and everything, and labor, and people are just here for me. There's companies that come out and they're helping us, and we appreciate everything you guys have done, and I just truly want to say thank you to all of our viewers, and thank you to every Floridian who came out to help us out. Thank you, guys.
I wouldn't live anywhere else in the world but Florida, baby. So what? The bad weather comes, deal with it. You go to New York, you deal with snow. You go to San Francisco, they got earthquakes. I mean, everywhere's got something. We just got to deal with it. You got to remain calm, and you just got to handle it, okay? Try to prepare yourself the best you can, but you can't stop Mother Nature. I learned that when I was a kid. Look at my mother.
Believe this life I got!
Are you going to stay here?
Got nowhere to go. And our hotels are 100% capacity in Tampa, right? And now they're talking about they want us to close down a hotel. How do you close down a hotel when you have 500 fucking people staying in them?
You can't.
It is what it is. If this fucking
If the Lord
Thursday,
wants to take
if the
you
Lord
away.
want to take you this Thursday, then take me, Lord, because I'm tired of this motherfucking place anyway. It happened
Jesus.
all over again. We're ready, baby. You know why? Because it's Florida. It comes with the turf, or in our case, the sand. You know, but this hurricane that's coming, they're talking about heavy winds. We didn't have that with the last one. And Milton's got too much power. So hopefully we won't get hit too hard. Subscribe to find out what happens next.
Yeah, you guys got whacked. Okay, so that was interesting. That was literally my first time watching this guy, Ben Mala. Okay, yeah, a character. You know, I mean, you gotta be. He knows what he's doing. He's playing it up. Yeah, I was trying to figure out and look for any kind of confirmation of whether this was after Helene or after Milton. It was a little hard to tell, but then eventually later on in the video, I was like, wow, this is only after Helene. I mean, they didn't get, I doubt they got, well, he's right on the water. So they, no matter where, you got some surge. It's just some areas like Sarasota, maybe Braden. It's Sarasota and South. Yeah, because it crossed Siesta Key. So Sarasota and South got it worse, right? Venice got it bad. Minnesota Key got bad. Englewood, right? Got it really, really bad. I saw that up over here in Charlotte Harbor got like almost 9 feet, just under 9 feet, I saw. And during Helene, which is what this damage is from, down here at least, we got 5 feet, like 4 or 5 feet, something like that. And there was a whole bunch of neighborhoods. Obviously, downtown Punta Gorda. Downtown Punta Gorda floods in a bad rainstorm. Like, it will flood. That thing floods. It's like negative sea level. Wow, I can't believe it. But these guys got hit with, right, Tampa Bay, St. Pete, all them. They got a ton of rain and a ton of all the worst wind. Basically, they got so much wind and rain. That's what they got. They just got whacked with it. Relentless wind and rain. Wow, I can't believe that this is only after Helene, and they're doing all that cleanup and all that, spending all that money to clean up just for a week later to have it be probably worse. I mean, I know places down here that cleaned up everything, like redid their whole entire business after getting flooded out by Helene just for it to happen again. Whew, that's rough. That's rough. But, you know, for example, if you're going to have your business in downtown Punta Gorda on the floor level, like that's just, which is what it is pretty much. It's not like there's a ton of places that are on level 2 or whatever. It's pretty much all just floor level. Like, you're going to flood out. That's what it is. You're going to flood out. That was wild. This is like this guy's running it like a, makes it look like it's a, and he wasn't even in like almost half of the video. It's wild. That other dude was in it. That, like, I don't know who that guy is, like some kind of property manager or some kind of, I don't know the relation, but he wasn't even in half the video. But he's got it kind of run like like it feels like a reality show. Feels like a reality show. That's cool. Almost at 1 million subs. Cool, good for him. It wasn't really so much about investing in coastal properties. I have to say that title didn't exactly satisfy in that kind of way. But, you know, whatever. I clicked on it. There you go. All right, that was interesting. Thank you guys. Wow, Ben Mala. First time for everything. Thank you guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Later.